Hey everyone, and welcome to part 18 of this FireRed Let's Play. On the last episode we went from Fuchsia City all the way back up to Lavender Town. In this episode I think we're going to be checking out Saffron City, as I haven't yet. And we'll probably go and see about the second gym in Saffron City. Okay, so I've already covered this, but this is where you get the TM for Psychic. In case you perhaps want that TM. Okay, I didn't even know I had that going. This is the Sylph Company. This is where you're going to want to come if you want to take on Team Rocket. However, I'm going to do that in the next episode, I think. Apparently this house is blocked. I'm not sure what... And this one. That's the second gym. Okay, so yeah, we can't take on the proper gym until we've defeated the Sylph Company. So this is the Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. I assume this is like kind of the same as in Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald in Lily Cove, but I haven't really been here. I've never played the after game of Fire Red and Leaf Green, so I have no idea. Apparently there's nobody up here. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. We can... There's the Pokemon, but there's not much else. Sylph Company takes up most of Saffron City. So let's head to the second gym. Who have I got up first? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, actually... Oh, okay. Actually, I'll put Hot Dog up front. Okay. Okay, so this isn't really a gym because it doesn't give a badge, but you may want to come in here for other reasons. These are not double battles, even though even if you go in the middle, they are not double battles, so don't worry. You only fight one person at a time. So there's 5 trainers in here. Well, 4 and then like a master. You can try and guess what type of Pokemon they use. Mainly fighting types. The levels are a little lacking because you can come here quite early on in the game. Well, as soon as you get to Celadon City, actually. Yeah. Okay, so Black Belt Hitoshi has a Machop, level 31, and a Mankey, level 31. Both of which could be evolved by now. Fully evolved, in fact. And lastly, a Primeape, so he has got a fully evolved Pokemon. Level 31. So not too threatening, especially if you've been doing everything that I've been doing before coming here. I just thought I'd keep all of Saffron City together. Apart from that TM for Psychic, which I did need already, but yeah. Who did you hear from exactly? Did you hear from him, the guy on the other side or something? Couldn't get my words out then. Okay, so Black Belt Hideki, I think that was his name, has a level 32 Machop. Could be fully evolved by now. And also a Machoke. Also could be fully evolved, but good enough, I guess. Level 32. Point for me, I hope. Okay. Ouch. That's hardcore. Okay, so Black Belt Aaron or whatever, I don't know, has a Primeape, level 36. Little steep in level. Actually, I guess you wouldn't really want to come here if you'd just gone to Celadon. Because Erica's Varplume and Victory Bell are level 29 and that Primeape was just level 36, so ouch. I don't know if you can come here straight away. I assume you can. Nah, I don't think I'll take my shoes off. I'm not using a fighting type, so you know. Okay, so Black Belt Mike doesn't really seem like a very black belty name, but whatever. That's a Mankey, level 31. well as another Mankey, level 31. And finally, I would assume a Primeape or a Machop, one of the two. Yeah, a Primeape. Level 31. Okay. Good, I'm glad you give up. Okay, so let's fight the master guy. The Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Not going to even to attempt that sound. Okay, so leader Koichi, or whatever, has a Hitmonlee, level 37. I bet I can guess what the other Pokemon is, but we'll have to see. So let's aerial ace that thing. Should take it out. And next, yeah, I was right, Hitmonchan, level 37. Careful of these two because they are quite strong. I knew that Hitmonchan was going to live that. That's not going to do much at all, as Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch are all special in this generation. Yeah, I beat you. Boom. Okay, so you can talk to him, I guess, but you now have the option to choose to keep one of two Pokemon. You either get, surprise surprise, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. They're both equally good Pokemon. Hitmonlee is a little quicker and has higher physical attack. Its defenses aren't that high, but its special defense is fairly high. It is okay. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It's probably one of the better fighting types. In fact, personally, I think in the first generation it's the best fighting type. Because even though Machamp is amazing, Machamp is quite slow, whereas Hitmonlee is almost as fast as Primeape. So, yeah, it's pretty good. On the other hand, Hitmonchan, also a fighting type, has good physical attack. It's still pretty good, and it has a lot of decent punching moves. However, as I said, most of the punching moves, mainly the ones that it claims its fame is Ice, Fire, Thunder Punch, are all special in this generation. So it's not a very good Pokemon, because the best it can come up with is like a fighting type move and maybe a rock type move. So it's not all that good. But it's quite defensive, got alright speed, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's still a decent Pokemon, it's just Hitmonlee is much better. So I'm going to choose Hitmonlee. I'm not using it, but I will. Yeah, you can't take both. I won't bother using Hitmonlee as I've completed my team. I don't really fancy using another Pokemon, but it's still a good Pokemon. So let's have a look at it. In my way. Stepping right in front of me. Okay, so this first box is full. Okay, so it's a level 25. Rash nature, that's a terrible nature for it. Good job I'm not using it. Has the Limber ability, which prevents paralysis. I'm not too sure what Hitmonchan gets, but it will first of all have Rolling Kick, Jump Kick, Brick Break, and Focus Energy. Rolling Kick is just a very bad move. Jump Kick has high power, but if it misses, then the user hurts itself by half HP, so be careful. And Brick Break, of course, we know about Brick Break. Very reliable move. It will pick up high Jump Kick before too long, which is essentially the same as Jump Kick, although it's a little less accurate, and it's slightly more powerful than Brick Break. High Jump Kick doesn't get good until the 5th generation, I think, when High Jump Kick suddenly becomes 130 power. In this generation it's 85. So because of that accuracy and the effects of what you do if you do miss, Brick Break is generally the better option. I think Hitmonlee can learn Rock Slide as well, so you can get some good coverage going on. And it can learn a few other moves, I think, possibly Dig. But yeah, I think essentially that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, it's going to be a long one because the Sylph Company. But we're going to be here for a while. But it may even be longer than the last episode. So yeah, just a quick episode, just to sort out Saffron City. There are a couple of buildings I didn't cover, but we'll cover them after we've defeated the Sylph Company. So yeah, on the next episode we'll be taking on that name I keep saying. And it's going to be a long episode, as I've said. So yeah, until then, see you next time, guys.